Peace, y'all. Hey, I'm Ivory. I'm back. And it's time to eat again, y'all. So look, mukbanging with Priscilla and Lex TV, they put me up to this, y'all. So this is the Fine Dine challenge, okay? It's supposed to be a 4-course meal. And somebody said that it wasn't fair for me to do this challenge because I eat like this every day. I guess that means I win. Either way go, y'all. So I made some shrimp and grits with some chicken andouille sausage right here. This is the entree, the main course. And I have my warmer up here. I brought it upstairs so I could put this over there. I actually might not even move it because I don't know. Yeah, I'll move it that way it can kind of be restaurant style. All right, so I have some jumbo shrimp here. I have some chicken andouille sausage with smoked paprika, onions, peppers. Can y'all see it? I hope you can because I really don't want to pick it up. It's molded in there with my grits. And I'm about to stir them to make sure they still creamy like I like it. Uh-oh, they're not creamy, y'all. Let me include my bloopers. Never mind, I don't win. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and pour this in there. Maybe it'll keep the grits hot. There we go. I'm so thankful for this food. I got some shrimp lettuce wraps right here with almonds and peppers. And I have a garden salad here that I made myself. I made all this, y'all. I made everything. Okay. And I'm excited. I'm thankful for this food and I'm jumping right in. And to be honest with y'all, when I go out to eat, if I do order like a Caesar salad before the food, I'll tell my server to hold it and bring it with the meal because I like to bounce back and forth between cold and hot. Now, I do have my appetizer here. And if you work in the restaurant industry or if you eat out a lot, y'all know sometimes all that food comes to the table at the same time. Sure do. But I'm gonna bounce around. I'm hungry, y'all. I got my little restaurant napkin too. From the bistro. And I was working at the bistro in Atlanta, y'all. This is good, y'all. And I do have sangria. Let me cut this off since I reckon I don't need it. That's my warmer. I have some tequila in there already. Mix them with the water. I'm gonna have this, y'all. Ooh. Bubbly sangria. And we do kind of have like a you know, a little bit of a serious topic. But first I'm about to eat this food, y'all. I'm about to top the rest of this tequila with the sangria. And I put some lime in there too, y'all. For dessert, I have some baklava and whipped cream. Oh, my whipped cream done fell down. And I also have this, y'all. I'm gonna bring that after. It's with my dessert over here on the little cooler. Stand cold. So that's my super salad, the soup, my appetizer, the lettuce wrap with shrimp and almonds. And I drizzled a little bit of Mambo sauce on top. It was good yesterday, y'all. And I have some lime water here and my baklava whipped cream dessert. This food is good, y'all. It sure is. have some blue cheese for my salad too. I like blue cheese. Most people like ranch. I put red onions, red peppers, tomatoes, cheese, and black pepper. I'm about to taste this here. I know it's gonna be good. I'm about to pick it up and bring it closer. I just want to taste it first. I know this is probably cringy to people. For me to be letting all this food blend together. But I really eat like this, y'all. It would have been cute to do it one step at a time. But that's not even how, y'all, in reality, I like to eat everything at the same time. Dang. Y'all. This is so good. I put 3 pieces of jumbo shrimp in each one. It's so good. Y'all. It's the almonds. It's so good, y'all. And then that barbecue sauce. It's sweet hot barbecue sauce. And then I got the black pepper on top. Y'all. And with the shrimp juices. It's good, y'all. It's delicious. Y'all, this food is good. It really is. I don't know if anybody has ever had baklava, but it is very sweet. It's like layered phyllo dough with like crystallized sugar. I brought 4, but I can only eat a half of one. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. So this is my little dessert tray. But my at first the whipped cream was piled so high and beautiful, but child, it's on top of ice, but it still didn't stay cold. And then I had my little tea mochi ball. All right, y'all. This food is good. And I'm gonna eat my salad too. I just don't want my grits to get too cold. Chicken sausage is delicious, y'all. I haven't had beef or pork since 2015. Oh, good. All right, y'all. So, on another note, Tanner out there in Texas with his non-driving ass. Y'all remember back in the day? I think it was in 2011, right after the Twin Tower attack. There was the situation going on with the mail, right? I think people had passed on because the attackers, I don't know if I can say the T word, but the attackers, they had been lacing the US mail with, you know, that powder, okay, because it was deadly, right? But see, now it ain't the mail that we got to worry about. Now it's the mailman. And let me be specific, okay? The FedEx man, y'all. It's the holidays. It's the holidays. Everybody doing orders online. Everybody mailing packages to their grandkids, to your people that stay on the West Coast. If you're on the East Coast, you know, if people are in the military, they mailing, getting packages mailed home and whatnot. You kind of can't avoid mail service. You kind of cannot avoid mail service, right? Y'all, your intuition had better be on alert, because at this point, like I told y'all before, every move you make needs to be based on your intuition. And honestly, this situation right here, it's an odd situation. Let me let y'all hear it. I'm gonna play it and then we'll analyze the situation.
The FedEx driver accused of abducting and killing a 7-year-old girl in Texas has admitted he strangled her after accidentally hitting her with his van while making a delivery at her home. Tanner Lynn Horner told investigators that Athena Strand wasn't seriously hurt after he hit her while backing up, but he panicked and killed her because she threatened to tell her father. The girl's mother says Horner was at her house that day to deliver one of Athena's Christmas presents, a "you can be anything" Barbie set. I want everyone to know Athena.
Y'all, there's a number of things that are odd here. First, we're going to talk about Tanner. Tanner Lynn Horner. We're going to talk about him. He was 31 years old. Out there in Texas. Now, this bandit, all he had to do, he was wrong for hitting the girl with his vehicle. Yes. Tanner, your ass can't drive. Okay. But, you know, maybe she was in the blind spot. Maybe she, you know, they said that he told the reporters, or he told whoever the authorities were, that she wasn't even seriously injured. He probably tapped her with the van, right? And instead of him accepting responsibility for the mistake that he made, and just going on back to work. You tell the people what you did. Maybe they're gonna demote you, Tanner. No more driving for you. Okay, you gonna put the packages on the van now. We don't trust you to drive no more. Now, instead of him just being honest and accepting his consequences, this man put them people child in his van and then put his hands on her. Yes, he did. And y'all, the little girl, she done passed on. Now, he say he panicked because she threatened to tell her father. So this is how I see the situation going. The little girl was outside playing, right? She knew Santa Claus brought my gifts. He sent my gifts on the van, the FedEx truck last year. You know, some of my packages get delivered in the mail. So when she saw that van pulling up to her house, she got excited, right? So she go running. Ooh, yes, my Barbie set is here. And maybe she didn't know what it was. She was just excited. This is just my speculation, y'all. Now, Tanner. Tanner with his dumb ass. He got out of his vehicle. Clearly, because he put her in his van. He got out. He probably went up to her. Oh my God, are you okay? Da, da, da. She might have been crying. She might have been like, when. Y'all know how kids are. She probably was crying. Holding her knee or whatever was hurting her elbow. And he said, are you okay? He probably tried to get her to walk it off, dust it off. And she said, no, I'm going to tell my daddy. I'm like, no, I'm going to tell it. She said, ain't no walk it off. I'm going to tell it. This is just my speculation, y'all. And then he said, oh, no. He said, you not fit to go tell nothing. He got upset. Okay, he was scared. Clearly, he said it. He said, I was scared of her daddy. Her daddy say he... Y'all, let me not put too many words in this man's mouth. Either way it go, he got scared. He got scared. And he did what he did. He put his hands on the little girl because he was scared of her daddy. I said to myself, this really was the first thing that came to my head. Where the hell was her daddy? She said she was going to run and tell. She finna go run and tell that. And she should, okay? But I said to myself, she's 7. She's 7, right? Now, a lot of people got different rules in their household. Some people think, okay, 7 is old enough to go to bend the block and go do what you want to do outside. Now, when I was living in the country, when I was living in the country, when I first moved here, like the deep country, there was this teenage girl who used to ride her skateboard up and down the hill in front of my house. They lived like maybe 2 houses down, this family. And she was probably between 13 and 15, 16. Like, you could tell she was a teenager, but she wasn't an adult. She wasn't a kid either. So her mama, she was a mixed girl. And her father, I'm not really sure what race her father was. More than likely black, but it don't matter. Her mama was a white woman, right? And she would come outside going off on her because she would tell her, now, I know you want to skateboard and you want this to be fun. She wanted to go down from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. But if you go up too high from the house, you can't see that high. Her mama would tell her, If I can't see you, that means, her mama was saying, and she would yell this outside. It was like her little slogan line. If you can't see me from where you are, that means I can't see you. So she would tell her, you can only go as high on that hill as your sight can see this front door. Front door was always open. I would drive back and forth. Front door was always open. And this was during the summertime when I first moved back to North Carolina. So there was no school. Shoutout was outside every day, different times of the day. And her mama would come out there going off on her. Don't you go up that hill because I can't see you. Now, this is a teenager. Now, this little girl, what's her name? Athena. Princess Athena with her beautiful self. She only 7 years old. And I said to myself, how did Tanner have enough time to hit her with his vehicle, his FedEx van, get out of the van, go up to her, attempt to check on her to find out that she wasn't even seriously injured, then pick the little girl up, probably after she cries and threatens to tell her father, then he picks her up and puts her inside of his van. I say, how did he have enough time to do all of this and nobody heard the commotion with the FedEx van outside? Didn't nobody hear the little girl crying? I'm going to tell my daddy. No, I'm going to tell my daddy. You know, y'all know how kids do. It's a stranger too, and you done hit me with your big ass van. She probably was out there snapping on him, low key, okay, maybe high key, because he picked her up and he put her in the van. But I said, then where are the grown-ups? Where are the people? They left the little girl outside to play by herself. No, y'all got that text message alert that your package was being delivered today. I said, I'm not blaming anyone. I wouldn't dare do that. I'm just speaking to y'all now because perhaps this was meant, this fell across my face. Listen, y'all, I was downstairs. I was drinking my herbal tea like I do every day, listening to the news. And I heard this on the news. I sure did. And I'm going to put the information in the description box like I do every day. But I say, y'all, I got to go talk about it because honestly, we got to be careful letting these kids go outside and play. You got to be careful letting them go outside and play unattended to the point where, and y'all know some people be like, go, get out, go outside and play. Go. Stop running in and out the door. Stop, close my screen door, go play. Y'all got to be careful with that. I said, dang, why the little girl was outside and didn't nobody see her out there? She done got hit. Well, crying. The man done got out the van, got her, put her in the van, put his hands on her, did what he did to her. Because he would have never had the opportunity to pick that little girl up and put her in the van. Had her people had them blinds open in the window so they could see where she playing outside or heard something. Because they would have ran directly outside. He wouldn't have had time to react. Before that, he would have got out that van good. I would have been standing right by his bumper, collecting the license plate number, okay? Because they said that the little girl was not seriously injured. That means she probably got back up. She probably was okay. But he panicked. Ain't no allegedly. Well, I didn't hear his mouth say this, but that's what the people on the news said. Okay, so damn it, allegedly. Okay, whatever. Either way it go, y'all. The mother of that teenage girl, the little mixie girl, shout out to her because she on to something. You can't stare at them the entire time that they play outside. But you got to at least have your blinds open, have the little glass part of the screen cracked a little bit so you can hear the sounds going on outside. Turn the TV down a little bit. Be aware that the kid is outside playing. Like, you can't just go, you minding your business and the 7-year-old minding her business outside. What is that? I'm a little upset about my whipped cream. Y'all think it's still creaming? And she's still right. Look at it. Look. See, that's the difference between when you're in a restaurant and when you're at home. And honestly, y'all, my kitchen is downstairs. Like, I was not finna keep running back and forth. I said, oh no. No. My forehead. I was not finna be running up and down the steps. I don't need a fork. So look at this one, y'all. Can y'all see it? I need to get my nails done. I think I'm going on Tuesday. Maybe Monday. This one has pistachios inside. It's like a little nest. But it's that sweetness. Y'all, I'm excited. Hold on. Ooh, y'all, sweet. Oh. That's good. Y'all, it's the dough. That dough is delicious. It's just so sweet. Can y'all see them all? I think this one is my favorite one. This one has the cashews in it. Hold on, let me turn around so y'all can see the nuts. Or the one piece. It looks like a little caramel block, but it's the dough, y'all. Ooh, she's sweet. There she is. And look, y'all. A little mochi ball. That's good. These are squishy. T-balls. See? I don't know if I can read it or not. It's so good with the whipped cream. All in all, y'all, just be careful, okay? Just be careful with your children. Because, honestly, he could have accidentally hit a woman who was checking her mail. And if she say, oh no, I'm finna go call the police, what you gonna do? You gonna pack her up and put her in the van too and then ship her out like she's some mail? What you gonna do? It doesn't really matter that it was a child. It's more about people losing control. It's about people panicking because listen, not everybody is awake and alive here. Some people are among the living dead, the walking dead, the zombies, the monsters, the demons, y'all. Bandit and demon are literally synonyms. Same meaning, different words. And the bandista's not exempt either. A woman can be a demon. We know that. We know that. Because I heard that, what's the latest bandista demon? That's, you know, getting a lot of recognition. What's her name, y'all? Dejanay. That's her name. And she a bandista. And she's demonic. She sure is. These people not doing their inner work. They don't care about you. They don't care about your pets. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about you. They on assignment from the darkest energy and they don't even know it. So it's best. These onions are, I don't know why this is good. The saltiness from the blue cheese after the sweetness from the whipped cream and from the baklava, really. This is, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm just weird like that. But it's good. Which way it go, I love y'all. And I want y'all to be careful out here. Watch the UPS man, the FedEx man, the postal man. You got to watch everybody. Ain't nobody, damn. Ain't nobody off limits. Some of this stuff be so bizarre. Like the manager that shot up the break room. I don't know which episode that was. Like, you should be able to go to work. Your kids should be able to play outside. And the FedEx man come drop off the package because she was getting a, I can be anything Barbie said. Now the little girl can't be a damn thing. Now she can't be nothing. She can't be nothing now. And her people had done got her that Barbie said. That I believe I can be anything, Barbie said. Now she literally, she done passed on. She got to be that thing in the next life. Yep, she sure do. Don't let that little girl's death be in vain, y'all. Be careful out here. Watch your kids when they outside. Y'all watch out. You had best be doing your inner work. That way you know. This is real right here, y'all. For whoever is still up here, this is the key. For real, for real. Some dangers are unseen. Some dangers you don't see coming. Right. But when your spirit is on and your intuition is on alert, some people call it the higher self. Some people call it the Holy Spirit, the anointing. Whatever your spiritual source is, I promise you, it had better be fine-tuned. Because that's the only way you're going to know. That's the only way that your spirit, your womb is going to ignite. Or guys, maybe your balls, something happens in your balls when there's some danger on the way. Just like that guy. I can't remember his name, but from... He said something told him. He said he had a premonition to get up out of his seat and leave the break room. He probably saved his own life. Some of y'all might get a premonition. Like the girl out there, the woman in the country. She would tell her daughter, you're not going past that hill. Ain't no telling what danger she felt inside. If you go past that hill, I can't protect you. That's intuition. Y'all, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide yourself. Stay your ass home. I told y'all, stay inside. Y'all need to be inside the house. In the bedroom. Homeschool them children. Homeschool them children. Tell them play in the backyard. And then the little girl that got attacked by the raccoon. Her mama had to go outside and go Mike Tyson on that raccoon. She had to ring him around the backyard, okay? To get him off her little baby girl. I'm fit to go. I am out of here, y'all. I'm fit to go. I love y'all. This goddamn... This is a serious conversation, y'all. It is. It is. But cheers, y'all. I forgot to tell you earlier.